What is up, everybody? You copying me? Am I live? Oh, we are 5.9. Wow, okay, the studio app got updated. It is working way more effectively. So let's give you a hearty hello from Pacificon. There may be a little bit of lag, but I think we've got a pretty decent connection. So we're gonna do a walk around, but know this, it's kind of a small show. Its value, I think, is in all the events they have. In fact, I look like a little weirdo. Let me fix this. There we go. Let me straighten this a little bit. There we go. So this is a smaller show, but they've got a lot of events. They've got breakfasts and dinners. There's a QRP like lunch thing. A lot of different things you can go to. So link is in the video description. Make sure you go check it out. This is a beautiful hotel too. I started out here and we're a little overlit, but I'm gonna take a quick walk around out here and then we're gonna go inside. So thanks for coming along. Let's take a little bit of a stroll here. Maybe it'd help if I'm in frame. There we go. Nice little patio seating. I believe they do dinner out here. Oh, thank you.
I know you. You're one of the live streamers.
I'm live streaming right now. How you doing? All right, let's lighten this up a little bit for everybody. That was too much lightening up. Yeah, video brightness went through the roof right there. Hey, look who our first guest is on the show. Who's this man?
Hello. Are we live?
We are live, man. Good. How you doing? Did you just get here?
I'm just here with Adam from ARDC. So
Adam, would you? We just met, but you're live to however many people are on the air right now.
Sure.
Would you like to give a little shout out to ARDC and what you guys are up to?
Yeah, ARDC right now is.
So hold on, this is Bob Barker style. So get this thing right up in the grill. Here, hold it. Go ahead. Bob Barker, hold it way up there.
Way up here?
Way up here. Yep.
Sounds
Bob Barker
good.
style.
Well, I'm Adam from ARDC, IT and DevOps manager over here, and we're trying to give out some money and IP addresses. You don't know how hard it is to do that. People always think there's a catch to it. But yeah, ARDC is giving out, I think last year, around $6 million. We'd like to keep that up. We also have another project where we give out IP addresses. Those IP addresses are from our portal.
Nice.
Portal at amper.org. And then we have another project that we're working on. It's still in beta project, which allows you to have your own tunnel with your own IP addresses sent directly to it. So you get a static IP address.
Very good, very good. Where do people go to find out more about what you do?
Well, you can go to ardc.net, or you can go to 44net.cloud and look at the beta site that we have up there, and that's where we have all of our IP address tunnel. Right now, we're only opening it up to a select crew in order to work out the bugs, but right now it works out pretty good.
Very good. Excellent. Well, thank you for saying hi. You're like our first interview. So
thank you.
From Pacificon. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you much.
All right. Dennis, you want to say anything?
Yeah, Pacificon's awesome. Looking forward to seeing a bunch of people. And
what's your favorite part about Pacificon?
I don't know. It's just seeing all the Bay Area natives and all the folks that my soda pals.
Right on.
I'm glad you're here, Josh.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm glad to be here too. It's like
ARDC is awesome. I also want to mention that they're taking applications right now for volunteers. I was a volunteer in 2024. I'm continuing in 2025. And
And we're looking forward to keeping them on.
we're looking for technical advisory committee volunteers, as well as some of the other committees, the subcommittees that we have. So
fantastic.
check it out.
All right, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Wanted to say hi to you guys first, but I'm going to swing back over here and maybe talk to some AREDN folks. I love AREDN. Oh, you know what? Let me get you a pan of your. What do you got going on? What is this right here?
What is this?
This box you got.
This right here is our beta test device right here.
Mm-hmm.
What we have is it's set up for, it's connected to a server in Fremont, California, and it is serving out right now IP addresses from the 44-net address block.
Nice.
Currently, this box has 64 IP addresses I can give out, so anybody who goes onto it, they can get a free IP address. Right now, I'm sharing the internet service with ARDN right down the street here.
Nice.
And it makes
Oh,
it so that
I should be. Keep talking. I got you.
You
Go
got
ahead.
me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're sharing what again? To repeat that. Sorry.
Oh, so we're sharing the bandwidth from this cell tower.
Oh, I gotcha.
So it's just a SIM card, and it connects. As long as you're near a cell, you're able to connect to the tunnel. It's a simple network, the 44net.cloud, and when you have when you're able to do your tunnel, you're able to push IP addresses down that tunnel. So if you only need one, we can push you down one. If you need 256, we can give you as many as you want.
We should talk after to see if you can help me out with my live streaming internet.
How's that work?
I need the best internet. I need consistent internet when I do these live streams because I'm live right now and I always run into problems at Hamfest.
Oh yeah.
Like so far this has been okay, but I haven't gone in the hall yet and I expect it to die when I get in the hall. So I'm doing my best out here. So yeah, thanks.
Yeah, if you need a connection, it's a 44net demo.
44net demo. Okay,
and
thank you.
Look for the ARDC demo.
Excellent.
SSID.
Thank you. All right, let's go say hi to some AREDN folks maybe. How you doing?
So, what have we done?
Well, I don't know. You want to talk to some folks on what you guys are up to? Excellent. Well, this is Bob Barker style. Get like right up in that mic. Go ahead and say your name and what you guys have been doing.
So I'm Rob, NZ6J, and I've been involved in building a microwave mesh network in Marin County based on 5.8 gig off-the-shelf radios like these from Ubiquiti and so on.
Uh-huh.
And this is a mesh that will survive because it's independent of the network but parallel to it. It's based on 10.x.x.x addressing, IP addressing, but it's totally independent from the internet. So that's the basic thing, and we're using this to provide emergency services for served agencies like public county emergency services and other entities that require communications, food banks and so on. But here's the architect, Tim. No, come on, I want you to be famous.
We'd love to hear from you. What kind of data do you push primarily? When people are on network, what do they generally use it for, and what do they move?
I mean, the different sort of ARDN networks.
Oh, get the mic like pretty close.
So ARDN network is different mesh networks all over the US and some in Europe as well, and everybody sort of uses them in a slightly different way. Mm-hmm. So Southern California folk do a lot of like fire safety video and some voice chat and some video chat as well.
Sure.
Around up here, we do a certain amount of voice. And then some public safety stuff. Mm-hmm. So there's groups in Palo Alto, for example, who are building out a network around the city to help provide public, like emergency communications to the EOC. And then there's a group over in San Bruno County, San Bruno City. And they're working with the fire department there to provide services to allow people to go out and capture information during a disaster and get it back to the EOC.
Excellent.
So people do different things, and then day to day, people just have fun with it.
Oh, yeah, it's great fun.
Cameras for people have a lot of cameras out there. They point at interesting things. Sometimes it fires, but hopefully not.
I was just going to use that example. I'm from down south and outside of LA County area.
Sure.
And there's a lot of repeaters that have ARDN cameras.
Right.
And they use that for basically fire lookout in a lot of cases. Very helpful for that. It's great.
We had a guy who has a node up on, is it Saddleback down there?
Saddleback, yeah.
And he has this video of the recent fire that happened down there horrendously, right?
Yep.
But he's got the fire, watching the fire coming towards his camera.
Yep.
And then miraculously going around it.
I mean, you gotta like that, I guess.
I mean, he's happy, but it's like, I don't know why.
Scary though, right?
I mean, ARDN keeps away fires.
You should put that on your ads. I have this one at home. I quite like it, the MikroTik dish.
Yeah, it's a good starting dish, right? It's a good.
For me, I just need to get it like pointed to the repeater and then kind of flesh out my local area.
Yeah.
But I had a great time with that one.
My favorite is this thing here at the moment. Which is the reason I like it so much. I'll drop this bottle. The reason I like it so much is it's got like a ball joint on the back.
Oh, yeah.
So it's super easy to strap onto something and then point exactly where you need it.
What's the beam width on that?
It's 19 dBi, I think.
Oh, okay.
Top of my head. Yes. And it's like...
where do you get most of those? Most of these, I find them on Amazon, but how do you find that guy?
I mean, Amazon, sure. Or you can just buy it straight from Ubiquity. We're actually just looking, it's like $99 right now. So it's super cheap.
How much is it?
$99.
99?
This is 99 on Ubiquity, but Amazon is 130.
Okay.
So
Amazon, is it PoE?
Yeah. Amazon is a good place to get stuff, but not always the cheapest.
That's right. Yeah. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna look for this. I'm gonna look for this too. I got to add some of those to my.
It rolls in the right way.
Yeah, there you go. Add that to my home network. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Rob and Timothy. Right? Thank you for sharing. And Tim's okay. And where should people go to find out more about ARDN, or what you guys are doing?
So there's the main ARDN site is ardenmesh.org.
Okay.
But our local group is bayareamesh.us.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Tim, right? Yeah. Okay. Thanks. For those asking, yes, I will be in tomorrow too. Oh, where am I? There we go. You're good. Hey, how you doing? All right, let's keep it going here. You're good. I can walk around. How you doing? All right, we're gonna get dangerous and we're gonna start going into some of the areas here because I don't know how the internet's gonna hold out.
Hey.
Hello.
I know you.
I'll come by later and say hi. Or you can tell what you're up to if you're not busy. I think I can solder pretty good. Have you seen me solder?
Yeah, I run away.
Oh no. Okay, well we're gonna get real tips on soldering later then. I appreciate that. Okay.
So I did this one. This was a really bad one I did.
We'll come back. She looks busy.
I watch your videos all the time.
Thank you, Jim. I appreciate that. Now she's telling me she's cringing about my soldering behind my back right now.
Sorry.
You're good.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you? You can jump right in front of the camera. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We've talked before, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How you doing? I'll be around. I'll be here all weekend. I am, yeah. How you doing? I'm getting.
I think I've seen you on YouTube.
Yeah, I host Ham Nation now,
Yeah, that's right.
among other things. But yeah, here you go.
Oh, wow.
There you go. I'm live right now, so I'm going to keep walking, but I'll be around, okay? We'll talk.
Okay.
Hey. Oh, here we go. What's this? No, Cerritos, down south. Yeah, LA County. What do they got here, guys? It's so they have an interesting schedule here. Let me get on camera here. They got a bit of an interesting schedule. It starts in the afternoon on Friday, and then it's a little light on Friday, and then it's all day Saturday. So it's kind of a different schedule, but it's pretty cool. If you can, really pull up the website and take a look at the schedule. I think you'll be surprised. It's pretty cool. We'll come back. He's doing a demo. Hey, how's it going? Our friends at Lido Mount. I'm just loving. Excuse me. Hey, how you doing?
Good, doing fine. Wow, love that setup.
Thanks.
Local studio.
That's I'm live. Look at this guy. We found him. Again, I have to come to a ham fest to see you. How you doing, man?
How's everything?
Very well. How you doing?
Are we live?
We're live, man.
We are live.
I've got a pretty solid signal here, and I'm taking advantage of it.
Great. Good seeing everybody at the events here.
You want to talk about anything fun and interesting?
We
Putting you on the spot?
Yeah, on the spot. Here we go. Yeah, we've got.
All right, Bob Barker it, and just you can get right up on it. It'll only make you sound better. Get
Okay.
close, yeah.
All right. Keep it close here. So we got the BSP 150 lights here. This one's been a pretty popular series, the Light Series panels. We made some expansions in terms of the capacity of the panels. So we have this ETFE with the monocrystalline cells. This seems to be very popular from what we're seeing.
Uh-huh.
A lot of folks want to get something that's very portable, very lightweight for the applications for summits on the air and parks on the air. So we filled out that line, and then we've got some other. We got our battery products that we've always been offering, the BLF series products from the 3 amp hour, 4.5.
I'm coming
6.
back for one of these. How much do these go for?
It's about $45 here at the show with the free wall charger.
Once upon a time, do you still have the battery that you recommend for the mountain toppers, the 3-banders?
Yeah, that's a 9-volt battery.
Do you have any of those with you?
I do not have it here at the
okay.
show, but they're 9
I'll
volts.
bug you about it
yeah.
later.
So those are for that one. You'll need the 9-volt battery.
That's right. Yeah.
And then we have everything up to about 40 amp hours, and then accessories like the connectors, etc. Folks have been requesting
Excellent.
here at the event.
Yeah, let's take a look at.
Yeah, and then
the 12-volt power guys are supposed to be here this weekend too.
yeah, there's some accessory products that are used for powering the batteries. So we're looking forward
Very
to seeing
good.
everybody. Thank you.
Come check out the booth if you're coming out this weekend. Say hi to our friend Kevin.
Yeah, welcome to Pacificon. We're in San Ramon, California, here in the Pacific Division Convention.
We are. It's pretty nice. Feels like back home a little bit, right?
Yeah.
A little bit. I'll talk with you later. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I should go all the way down. I don't want to leave anybody out. We're going to explore the space here, guys. Oh, our AMSAT booth.
That's 2.1. That is 2.1.
I'm heading next week to
Hams in every corner. Even in the conference rooms. Let's see. Come back here for some water. I'm still coming in loud and clear, right, guys? Love to hear it. There's David Minster. Hey.
Caesar, camping trip.
See, that's Caesar. Yeah, that's right. How you doing?
This is Mari.
Mari?
Maricela.
Maricela. Nice to meet you.
But she's been taking your podcast classes
With
online.
Leia?
Yeah,
Excellent.
exactly. And so she's getting ready to test tomorrow. She's hitting
Oh.
98%. for her tech.
Fantastic. Good
So
job.
She's ready. She's
All right.
ready. But then I'm going to get her into T1 with the Teachers Institute.
Oh, good. Oh, you're a
Yeah.
teacher.
Yeah, she's a teacher.
Steve's going to be here.
Yeah, he's there. We
He's
just talked
okay.
to
We're
him.
going to go bug him next. Yeah.
We just did, and so we're going to get her in T1. She's out of Phoenix. Are you?
Oh, fantastic.
Are you,
I'm live right now.
Oh, okay.
We'll be around. Are you around
yeah.
this whole weekend?
Yeah. I'll
It's
be in
quiet
tomorrow.
enough. We'll all be able to talk for a while. It's
Yeah,
good to
yeah.
see you.
Yeah,
It's good to
nice
see you.
to-
Good.
and
Appreciate
I'll
it.
be there next
Nice to meet you.
week too,
Yeah.
on the camping.
You're coming?
Of course. Yeah.
All right. All right, we're going to test the internet on the inside here. All our friends are here. This is like the fastest way to come meet like everybody. There's Bob, Steve. Hey, how are you? I'll give you a...
Doing okay?
I'm doing great. I just basically got here because
Did you?
I'm just down south. So, how are you doing?
Man, how are you?
There's the man.
The myth, the boldness.
Although I got to back up to get you in frame here. Wait, they got you in the kind of a weird lit place.
You do that on purpose. So I can sign off of it.
You're sconce lit. Let's give you a mic here.
Steve, do you want to present him with his copy now?
Bob Barker style. Here, just get right up in it.
Do you drive here or do you fly here?
I flew. I'm gonna back up a little bit.
You gotta back up a little bit.
Get you in shot. Yeah, how you doing, Steve? It's good to see you.
Fantastic, man. How are you?
Very good. What have you been up to?
Growing Teachers Institute.
How are things?
Amazing. We're gearing up for 16 of them next year. Adding, or in the process of developing another one. I think I talked about it when I was on your stream. We were talking about the possible names. We think we're going to call it TI Wireless Security, and talk about some of that. We're taking the show on the road. We've got our first Teachers Institute of 2025 is going to be held in Staten Island, New York, at Staten Island Technical High School. So it's going to be great.
Fantastic. This is a little bit of a jog for you to get out here.
It's a little bit of a jog, a lot of coffee to get here.
Bob's here too. How you doing, Bob? Good to see you.
Babaloo is here as well. But yeah, it was I think it was something like 9 hours in the air or something like that. I had to go all the way to Atlanta and then come back to.
You had a dog leg it down.
Yeah, I
here
had to
too.
dog leg down. So, but that's
you couldn't
okay.
fly straight to Oakland or?
SFO, San Francisco.
Oh,
so,
okay.
But
bit of a drive too for that.
A little bit of that, but that's okay. Delta does a good job of keeping me caffeinated, so it's good.
Yep. Indeed.
So, and since we're here, if you have suitcase room,
I do.
This is the newest handbook.
Can you hang on to that until? Okay.
We absolutely
hold
can.
It up,
but
hold it up.
I have to present it to you on camera.
Yeah, you got to do the prices. Since you have the Bob Barker mic, you got to do the prices right.
And you win a new handbook.
Okay. Oh, great! That's awesome.
Very
Excellent.
good. So
Thank
we will
you.
hang on to that for you.
Yeah, thank you.
So,
wonderful.
Good deal.
Well, I'm going to be around, but I'm going to get all the show floor, and then we'll talk.
Very cool.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, man. Have you met Kevin in person?
Kevin.
Kevin?
Did we haven't met? Yeah. How you doing? Hold on. Whoa.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing? Yeah. Thanks. I'm gonna do my rounds, and then I'll come back around. We'll chat. All right. Oh, thank you. Gotta say hi to Gordo next. Excuse me. Oh, sorry.
I didn't know I let out a secret. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. There's Gordo, everybody. Wave to Gordo.
Pacificon.
How was your?
2024, giving out certificates and
Here, let me.
hard for the lid. Take 2.
How was your trip down?
Trip up was great. We're at
Or, yeah, up.
Pacificon 2024 with Josh, and we're having a great time in the American Radio Relay League booth that's making, like Josh, ham radio happen.
Well, thank you, Gordo, for being out here. Appreciate it. And I'll be back around to say hi.
Roger
Talk
that.
a little bit later. So good to see you. All right. How we doing? We still got good internet. Flex Radio's here. Who do we have from Flex? Oh, Michael's here. So I can say, Michael, where is my new radio? Are they out here? Is this it?
Yeah, the 8000s are here, John.
The 8000s are here. Wonderful. How you been?
Good, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Hey, good. Hey, Dave's here too. Oh my gosh, everybody's here. Very good.
Good.
I'm live right now, Dave.
Live right now.
Yeah. Do you want to say anything? Plug your channel. Go ahead and get real Bob Barker style right up in there.
Okay, I'll plug my channel. I'm at youtube.com/Dave Casler. All one word, DAVECASLER. And I make videos that are at least as good as Josh's.
Definitely is good. Thank you, Dave.
Okay.
How you doing? How you been?
I'm doing okay.
Very good.
Okay, trying to. I've got a real good assistant this year. He's a high school kid,
Mhm.
and boy, can he at it. He does a magnificent magnificent job.
Excellent. Are you here all weekend?
Yes.
I'm going to knock out this live stream and then we'll chat, or maybe we'll grab a bite.
Yeah.
Get to hang out.
I'm going out to the ARRL dinner tonight.
Okay.
Are you going there too?
I haven't heard anything about it yet, but
That's right. You're not official with them.
no, I'm not.
Right,
Yeah.
yes,
Yes. Yeah. So we'll talk though.
Okay.
Thanks. You want to hold that?
Yeah, I do. I got it.
Oh, you're going to get me on there? Okay. And then
look like a blue screen.
what's that? Oh, it's the focus point.
That's the focus point.
So it should just be like focused here, basically.
Are we live?
We're live.
So there.
So I'll hold the mic to you so you can.
Hi. So I can interview Josh.
Get it right up in
How's
there.
the event going?
Yeah, please take a look at potentially my radio. This one right here is mine. I'm taking this home with me, right?
No.
Okay. What's going on? What do you want to say?
Well, the 8000s are shipping.
You want to switch now?
Yeah, we'll ship.
Let's trade.
So welcome to FlexRadio.
Yeah.
8000s are shipping. That is heavy. By the way, he's
Tell
hauling
people
around
how heavy
about
that
50 pounds.
I don't think it's that
40
heavy.
pounds, 30.
Yeah.
Anyway, 8000s are shipping. No real change since May, since you saw us.
Yep.
Where did you see us last? Huntsville.
Yes, Huntsville.
In Huntsville. Anyway, so we're getting through that first quantity of people who have the special signature series with the serial number on the bottom if you jumped in early.
I got one.
And we sold, people come up and say to me that, well, I bought on Saturday at Dayton, and I went, well, so did about 500 people on Friday, okay?
Yeah.
So it takes a while to build a lot of radios, so we're getting there. We're getting there.
I'm buffering. I'm going to slide over here to see if I get better signal. We'll see if it catches up. Keep going. It's
anyway,
fine.
so they're coming. Maestro Cs we have ready to go.
Excellent.
If you're a CW operator doing a remote and you're using our equipment, Maestro is the best way to go. Best way. Doing remote CW is really hard. And if you've ever watched any of the stuff, and I know Josh, you know that trying to send, and I want to send my crappy CW, so it sounds like crappy. And I explained this to a guy earlier today.
Yeah.
If I send a V, I don't want it to sound da-da-da-da. My V is because I drag my DAW is dit-dit-dit-da.
Yeah.
So a Maestro will make sure that's not necessarily crappy, but that's your fist. And we'll make sure it gets on the air.
Good.
So they're out. Amplifiers still available. Man, we're not about QRP, so don't come here if you're a QRP operator. And I'm going to do chat about it. We should do a chat more about SO2R. When you move to the Flex Radio world, if you're that contester guy or you want to get to that level, single operator 2 radio in a Flex world is by far the easiest setup you will ever do. If you dropped everything in a box on the floor, from the amplifier to the antenna switch to the tuner to the radio and a Maestro and N1MM, I could probably have it fully configured and operating in less than an hour.
Okay.
Type of thing.
That's excellent.
In all seriousness, in the old school, you had like 2 TS590s, which are great radios.
Right.
Then you had to have 2 amplifiers. Then you had to figure out the bandpassing. And then you had to figure out the antenna switching. And the bandpass filter antenna switching. So, yeah, we do it a lot better.
I'm very excited to get mine. I know it's just around the corner, right? Any day now I'm going to get it. And we'll do a longer form video,
we'll
out.
do that when you get
have
it.
you on the live stream and talk through it.
Flex World, since it's all about us, we use less cables and wires on our interconnect, so you don't have to build or buy any special cables.
Excellent.
And look at you. I'm going to look at the camera.
In our wireless hobby, let's reduce the wires.
No matter what radio you have, RF doesn't care what metal it attaches itself to. So things you've heard about common mode currents and RF noise, we tell you to put chokes on antennas and chokes on USB cables and chokes on power lines. It's not just about RFI. It will actually improve your receiving floor. And this doesn't matter whose radio you use. If you're on a 7300, great, amazing radio for the money. You're on a K4, K3, TS590, you got to choke everything. And this will actually, in an urban environment and even rural, bring down your noise floor another 3, 4, 6 dB.
I'm hoping for that exactly. That is one of my big things I'm looking forward is cutting down the wires, less things to get that common mode current stuck on. Very excited.
And you've heard me say this before. You got that brand new Ryobi drill with the big charger?
Yeah.
Unplug it.
Yeah. Horrible
Those
noise.
things are great noise generators.
Yep.
Okay, that's my rant for today.
All right. Well,
Josh, great to see you as always.
I'll be around all weekend. I'll slide over this way to shake your hand and
Shake
take
your
my mic back. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate you.
Three guys.
Yeah, thank you. Let's see if we can find some better internet.
I didn't expect to see you.
I'm here, man. How you doing?
How did you?
Oh, here. Take one of these.
Thank you. Have a good day.
How you doing? Good to see you. Here, I'll leave a couple of those.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you. Thanks. Let's see if we can find better internet by moving around a little bit. I don't know if it's going to get better or worse. Let's see if we stand right here for a second. So we've got Yaesu, Impulse, our ham radio outlet friends are here, and our 12-volt power friends. Excellent. You guys let me know how we're doing on data. Did the buffering go away? How are we doing on buffering? Is it better? Kind of crazy to think that just a couple of minutes ago or an hour ago, a couple hours ago, I was by my house. All right, we're going to keep rolling because I think what's going to happen is you guys may have you may have some buffering issues, but all of this will get caught up, so the live replay should be fine. We hope. We hope. Let's take a walk. Let's see when Kevin notices me.
These are go bags here, and what these are is it's ready to go. You have your crimper, your case with all the parts in it, and then you can stick your radios in here and all that stuff. It's a go bag. So for $99, has everything in it. Very slick, yeah.
Howdy.
Wow, Kevin. How are we doing?
How you doing?
I heard you're coming up.
I did. I made it.
Did they ring you up? What was the total? Did they get over? How much? Okay, you gotta make sure it goes.
Yeah, well, it'll sort itself out, guys. Just hang tight. You may have to watch it after I'm live, though. So yeah, just hang tight. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
All right.
You actually made it up this year.
I did. Yeah. It was a simple little flight right on Long Beach. Yeah, it was easy. Easy. Yeah. Well, with this much stuff, yeah. Let's see if. I've never been to the show.
Never?
This is the first time.
And Fridays are always dead. Look at this.
Oh, no, this is perfect because I can go through and say hi to everybody, and then I can hang out tomorrow and just do whatever I want. Go back and shoot some extra videos, and yeah. So what? Anything new and interesting, you guys? Or I'll have Kevin talk, or
Probably have Kevin talk, but we have new power supplies coming out.
new power supplies. Beautiful.
We got a new DC to DC charger for lithium iron phosphate batteries.
Oh, interesting.
Variable 2, 4, and 8 amp output.
Okay, hold on. Here, say that again.
All right, so it's a variable 2, 4, and 8 amp lithium DC to DC charger.
Oh, fantastic.
Works with 12 to 24 volt systems input, 14.5 volts out.
Oh, cool.
So you'll charge your 12 volt lithium iron phosphate batteries. It's CCCV charging, so perfect for Bioenno or any other lithium iron phosphate battery.
Perfect. I love it. All right. Cool. I'll take a quick pan of everything and then I'll swing back around later. Oh yeah, go for it. Oh, okay. All right. We'll come back for the off-camera discussion. Check it out. They got comment. Hey.
Down with a plan.
That's right. How you doing?
Doing good.
All right.
Glad to see you here.
Yeah, thank you. And maybe I can get Elecraft to let me borrow a KH1 to go activate Mount Diablo after this. Because I heard Mount Diablo is just right down the street here. And I heard they got live K4s. Indeed they do. Beautiful. Don't worry, 5G guys. It'll catch up on the after when we're done.
Yeah.
Do they have a KH1 pin? Yes, they do. I need that. This is called the get yourself out of trouble before you get yourself, after you get yourself in trouble, or wait, get yourself out of trouble after you get yourself in trouble booth. That's right. Get your significant other something nice after you buy yourself a Flex Radio or an Elecraft or something along those lines. This is in San Ramon, California. Come on down. Hey, how you doing?
Good to see you again.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Excellent. You want to talk about anything you got going on?
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm live right now.
Okay. Let's
Cool.
talk.
You got time? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me give you a mic, and you feel free to talk about anything that you like. And then just Bob Barker, get right up on it.
It's even got that game show feel to it.
It does. That's why I went with it. Easy to
Do you
explain.
want me to go from behind the counter?
Yeah, that would probably be easier.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. I know. Well, Michael, how you doing?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
I'm doing great now that I'm here
Great.
and having fun.
Yeah, you've got quite the little rig set up there. I'm impressed. So anyway, I'm Michael Rickey, AF6FB, and I've been working with the MMDVM team for about 2 years now as kind of a project manager, administrator for the project. At our booth today, we have some of the early prototypes of the MMDVM boards.
Nice.
That have transitioned into the Zoom spots that you see today. This is the common Zoom spot that everybody is familiar with and typically sees. This is a new compact version over here in elegant orange that is going to show up at HRO probably in the next month or so. We've got an order pending for it. This is the repeater board here, and it's connected to a Midland telemetry radio.
Oh.
So this is actually a simplex repeater that's operating here.
That's cool.
And then a new thing that we're doing, this is a prototype for a transcoder board. And this is going to be an anything-to-anything transcoder board that will exist as a flash drive that you can just plug in the side of the hotspot here. So you could go in D-Star and come out M17 or Fusion, or you could go in analog and come out YSF.
Okay.
Really, whatever you want to do.
That is cool. That's snazzy.
So the software is functional right now, but we've got to repackage it and get it into the thumb drive format.
Okay.
So we're showing a couple other little things here today. This is really unrelated to MMDVM, but this is a Zoom radio product that is an external display for radios. It supports a number of ICOM and Yaesu radios right now.
Mm-hmm.
What's interesting about it is that it will track live as you make changes on the radio, but you can set it up to show a different meter.
Oh, cool.
So you might have...
I think I've seen something like this before.
Right,
Is this
so
similar to the... Is this like a new version of... Oh, it's the M5 stack.
Yeah, it's the M5 stack.
Gotcha.
And so you could have like ALC showing up on the little screen and SWR on here, or whatever combination you want.
Yeah,
so
I love it. Cool.
And then now we've got the M17 radio here.
Is that the official M17 radio?
This is the official Connect System CS7000 M17. So we're demoing that today. We've got M17 running on the hotspot here. So we have that available. And then, I don't know when this video is coming out, but Jonathan.
This video?
Yeah.
In live.
Oh, okay. So that's great. So Jonathan, K4 or G4 KLX, also W4 KLX, has been the primary developer of M17.
Oh, okay. Wonderful.
And he and Jim of Zoom Radio are doing a talk tomorrow at 10 a.m. That's going to talk about a little bit of just where the project is right now and where it's going in the future.
Excellent.
So recommend everybody jump in and watch that presentation.
Great. Well, thank you,
All right,
Michael.
and that's it
Appreciate
for me. AF6FB
Thanks.
out.
Appreciate it. All right. I don't think we've met before. Hi. I'm Josh Nass. Nice to meet you.
And I'm playing a Meshtastic.
So am I. I've got 2 of them here.
Awesome.
But good to hear you're keeping Meshtastic going. That's awesome.
Well, he's Meshtastic, not me. So.
Oh, what did you? Not Meshtastic. Sorry, M17.
M17.
Yeah.
I did M17 about 3 years ago for the MMDVM. So
Nice. Excellent.
I also changed the specification slightly as well.
Okay.
A few things, so, yeah.
All right, I'm going to keep moving because I'm live. I got to see everything and then I can hang out. How you doing?
Josh,
Yeah.
when you're not live, can you swing back by? I want to talk to you about something.
I will. Yeah. And our island amplifiers out here too. How you doing, guys? Beautiful setups. All right. Whoa, what's over here? They got. There's spots all over the place. Let's see if we can go find some internet now. Let's get out here and I'll catch up on what's going on here, guys. I think I'm going to get a copyright strike just from that. Hey, how you doing? I was just over there talking with him. Yeah. I will, yeah. Okay, this is where we came in. Let's go outside and see if we can get this internet improved.
Well, I need to figure out.
Ooh, don't mind the blinding. We'll get that sorted out in a second. Come on, buddy. Okay, hopefully this will all catch up in a second. So, we're at Pacificon, everybody. So the good news is, regardless of all the buffering, I am recording this locally. So, worst case scenario, I'll just re-upload it as its own video. No big deal. But it should catch up hopefully in a second. Hopefully, we'll see. Let me grab a table over here real fast. Have a sip of water. Come on, buddy. There we go. That's not so bad. Let's see how we focus. I think there's one more room I got to hit, and then I think we're done. I think. Oh yeah, we greened out. See that? Okay. This is going to sound a little, of course I brought this rig out multiple times. I'll see if I can find a mirror that I can stand in front of to show you all like live. But every time we use this, there's like, it can be hit and miss. And so far this has been the most successful, aside from the poor signal quality when I'm deep inside the rooms. When I'm on the little periphery rooms, it's great. Oh, did I bring my KH1 with me? I didn't, and I'm remiss that I didn't because Mount Diablo is like right down the street. So maybe I'll beg, borrow, and steal a radio, and we'll go do that tomorrow, I think. I got my KH1 pin though. I already threw it in my little bag here. There it is. So that's definitely going to go on my KH1. I am a cat. Interesting, we have cats now. I'm studying for a ham test using ham study flashcards and practice tests. I'm wondering if someone has any advice on additional resources that might be helpful to me. Yeah, check out my videos, man. Check out my playlist. I have full 5G, but I'm not on their Wi-Fi, and likely I'd be saturating it, or it would be saturated if I did get on it. So I'm not that worried about it. I will sally forth, because remember, it's stored locally. So if it's trash when it gets posted, I'll just I'll re-upload it. No big deal. Yes, the swap meet is 6 a.m. Sunday morning, so if you can make it to one thing and you're looking for a deal, come for that. I'll be there at the swap meet, and then I'm boogieing out of there to catch a flight home. All right, what do you say we try and make a go at the last set of rooms? I don't know what's actually in there. Ooh, what's that? What do they got going over there? Those look like hams. I saw an antenna in the parking lot. Okay, we're gonna go check that out actually. There you are again. Hey. All right, what are they doing over here? What's going on? What are you guys up to? Oh, that's a big screen to play.
Oh, yeah.
Play FT8 on. I love it.
On 10 meters.
Oh, 10 meters.
Yeah. See, this is.
Oh, you're getting down south too. Good.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. So we're demoing here.
Wonderful. Well, here, let me give you a microphone and you can explain exactly what you're doing. Hold on one second. So Bob Barker, just get right up in it.
All right.
You'll sound even better.
Cool. So we're here at the Pacificon Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey Stroke 6 special event station.
A little closer. There you
Even
go.
closer. There we go. So anyhow, yeah, Pacificon special event station. We have what, 6 HF stations running at the same time.
Oh wow! Yeah.
From 10 meters all the way up to 80. On the 10 meter station here, our thought was to kind of demo to technician license holders.
Yep.
That hey, how you can work the world on FT8. So that's the setup we have running here. So yeah, 10 meters all weekend, FT8. Just before you walked in, we worked Chile station.
Excellent.
We have few European stations from this afternoon. And as the weekend goes through, we'll I'm sure later today we'll get Asia and stations over there. But yeah, the point is that with technician license, look at the grid tracker there. You're getting all over the world. So,
wonderful. That's the fantastic use of grid tracker for technicians to see exactly what's happening. That's one of my favorite parts about grid trackers.
Yeah,
it's there's no like look at this is how far we're getting out. It's radio to radio.
It's
beautiful thing.
Very easy to see what we're doing and kind of get hooked. This is the free candy station, so to speak.
Yeah. The first one's free, as they say.
Then you can advance to 15 and 40.
I'm going to take a whole pass through here. I'm going to see the rest of this. Look at it, those.
Yeah.
What is that? Oh, those are bandpass filters. Yeah, that's a big bandpass filter.
It's our triplexer setup.
Oh wow!
So we can run into same tri-band beam that we have up there on the tower trailer.
Yeah.
We can do 10, 15, 20 at the same time.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And then we have separate antenna for 40 meters and 17. We have whisper beacon going on here just for the extra credit.
Yeah, I saw you have a beam, and then you also had a long wire.
So the wire straight above us here is the 40-meter vertical.
Yeah.
And then hanging from the tower, we have an 80-meter dipole.
That's what I saw. I saw the tower had something off of it too.
Yeah, that was the 80-meter dipole.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
That's kind of the
good job.
setup here. We're running about 500 watts. On most stations.
That's why you need the big bandpass filters. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, those are pretty serious for.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Yeah. So
excellent.
That's what we're doing here all weekend, non-stop, 48 hours.
Really?
From Friday noon until Sunday noon.
Good for you guys. You're gonna do Hellfest?
What's that?
Hellfest starts tomorrow.
Oh.
Hellscriber contest.
Got it.
Yeah. So if you've got FL Digi on one of these, start doing some Hellfest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will be attempting to do remote in the hotel room to my 7610 at home to do Feld Hell.
Right. I occasionally think we should get a real teletype out here.
Real teletype? That's the way you got to do it. Yeah. All right, let me take a pass through here. I appreciate you taking the time to explain it.
Thanks a bunch.
Yeah, good job. How you doing?
Good. We've never met, but I've watched your videos.
Oh, thank you for
helped me
watching.
get a license.
Oh,
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
that. Here, you guys want some stickers?
Sure.
Here, take one of those.
And my wife just got her tech.
Thank you very much.
And I just got my generator.
Want a sticker?
Yeah, but it all started with your YouTube channel. So
Excellent. I'll come back for the beer. If they let you drink beer. Oh, very good, very good. That's the right answer. Got an expert amp out here. Yeah, you guys are definitely having some fun.
Oh yeah, we are definitely. I love this.
This is super cool that they let you. Yeah, this is the. I don't know if it's the exact same one. No, it is this one. I ran this out of the back of my Ford Lightning electric truck.
Yes.
Full legal limit out of the back of the truck with that thing. It was awesome.
Yeah, we're running it on a generator right now.
Right.
And I'm running it on low. I have it on low.
Yeah. You're just on cruise control right now. Got that low mode on. Right on.
Yeah, and I'm pushing 8 watts into it.
Yeah, it's a cool amp.
I really like the amp. Let's see what's going on.
Then we got a K3 and a little pan adapter, a little amp action. Do not change bands. That's right. And their whole setup. This is what it's like when you go actual like field day. The amount of stuff you got to carry with you. The Milwaukee pack out. Look at that. That is a slick setup for sure. All right, let's go around. Which way do we want to go? We got to go back to the main building, so let's cross. Nah, let's go inside. We'll walk around one more time. We're going to see Kevin. There's Kevin again. Hi. Okay. Let's give it a little more gain here. Nope, that's not enough gain.
Yeah, they got to probably get it straight out.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, there he is.
Hey, hey.
How you been?
Good, good. Good to see you.
Here's what you need to do, an interview with the QSL Bureau.
I'm live right now. You want to be on? No? Okay, that's okay. I'll just... Okay, okay. Oh, they do have a massive key. Hey, there's the man. Smitty's here too. Look at this. I did. Does it? Can I key upon it?
Yes, people have been keying up all the time.
All right, hold on.
I dare you to do blood CW.
No, that's not right. No, that was oh no. That's W, right? The dot dot, yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Close enough. That thing's cool, though.
It was an old M-Dark, the Mount Diablo Amateur Radio Club.
That's the
They're the
club.
ones putting it on.
Yeah.
And then I'm part of their club too.
And then they said, "Hey, we got this old
Here, before say it like that. Go ahead.
Oh, you want to hear the story of the
Yeah,
Jag?
well, we're looking at it. We might as well.
Yeah, I belong to the Mount Diablo Amateur Radio Club as well as Long Island CW Club.
Uh-huh.
And we were having a meeting one day, and one of the guys says, "Hey, I got this old thing in my garage, this old key we used to use. We made it about 25 years ago. We used to use it in the club, but it's just been sitting in my garage." He said, "Do you guys think you could use it for the Long Island CW Club?"
Uh-huh.
And I said, "Yeah." So they brought it out, and it was all cracked and ugly, and so I took it home and I worked on it for about a week before this event.
I love it.
And I said, "I'm going to make this thing look like a real key." So we got it. I got it as real looking with the paint and everything.
It looks
Yeah,
great.
Nice brass base and
Yeah, very good. Nicely done.
Yeah, thank you very much. You were singing very well.
Yeah, right. It is a little awkward. I'll say that. That's the excuse I can give.
they used it for their left foot. They call it a QLF or left foot key.
Oh, okay.
But I don't want anyone standing on it.
No. Yeah. I like it. You got some show pieces too to go along with it.
Yeah, since we're nearby, we all live near here, so we could bring all our own.
Sure. Yeah. Keys from home.
This one is very, very similar. Hey, John.
How you doing?
Doing good.
So I wasn't live when we talked, and when did we last talk? Huntsville?
Huntsville.
And you had the new bug.
The opted thing.
Yeah, can you explain that to people?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm live right now.
Okay.
And just get real Bob Barker right up in there. Go ahead, take it and go ahead and show us, because I'm on the...
So if I can get in for just a moment, let
me
Josh
slide over if I can. Excuse me,
So-
sorry about that.
We're calling this thing OptiDIT. That's an optimal DIT. Okay,
Yeah.
and what it does is replace the mechanical DIT contact with an optical.
Hold on one
sensor.
second. I lost my gimbal for some reason. Okay, now you're on.
Okay, so we're calling it OptiDIT. That's an optimal DITs.
Mm-hmm.
And what I've done is replace the post and the adjustable DIT contact. That
Mike, right? Yeah, follow the. There you go.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Okay,
thank you.
So again, we're calling it OptiDIT.
Yeah.
Okay, it's replacing the post and the adjustable contact and the spring, the U-shaped spring in contact, with this piece of plastic that bounces back and forth
Yeah.
and interrupts an optical beam.
That's so cool.
What you get out of it is really clean dits. Okay, there's none of the scratchiness that you might have with a mechanical contact. I haven't found a bug yet that I couldn't adjust for clean dits, but it's an acquired feel. It's delicate.
Yeah.
This, it takes all that finickiness out of it.
That's so
It's
cool.
very, very clean when it makes some breaks. You have a slot in here. You can adjust the circuit back and forth for course adjustment. And then if you want to fine tune your dits, you can just rotate the whole piece a very small amount. It's
cool.
standing proud of the base, so when you rotate it, you're not scratching the finish.
Yeah.
And then I've paid a lot of attention to ESD and making a circuit that's extremely robust. This will key a boat anchor, 200-300 volts, no problem.
Yeah.
And just, again, clean. A lot of attention to ESD and the like.
That's super cool.
One of the other things is that the dits become very, very uniform. On many mechanical bugs, when you first close it, that first dit
It's
is a
so
bit
clean.
different than
Yeah,
the
yeah,
others.
yeah.
On this one, because you're not absorbing any energy
It
into
feels
that
like
spring.
it takes the swagger out of it.
Yeah.
Like it just smooths it all out.
It just smooths it all out.
Yeah, it's really nice.
So I really don't want to be a manufacturer, but I sort of face the fact that some of these have to get out there. I've got some of the members of the Bug Users Group, other friends using them. Uniformly, we love it. It really feels
So
good
the
as
bug
a
guys
bug.
are on board with this.
The
They're
bug
like,
guys are
they
on
love
board.
It. Okay.
And I'm just now finishing fabrication of 25 more of them. So we'll be able to find out, get them into more hands. My hope is, I don't want to be a manufacturer. Let's get more acceptance out there, and then perhaps I can find somebody to license the design to or the like. What's really cool is Alberto Frattini saw what I was doing, liked it, and I'll be making this adapted for Alberto's Evolution, Prestige, and J36 bug.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so he's now got the plastic pieces, and I'll be sending him the circuit board shortly. For people who are in the U.S., I've got the interrupters, so if you've got a legacy Frattini bug, we'll be able to fit this to those and not have to deal through Europe.
Excellent. That's super cool. So I know that we want to keep you innovating and making new things.
Yeah, I want to innovate and build stuff. I don't want to be a marketing
guy. Manufacturer and marketer. I mean, you do great at selling all this. I love it. But I want to have you just keep making all these amazing things that you're doing. So thank you for, again, all the super cool stuff you do.
Yeah, the other one is, I mentioned before that I've got a hardware-software solution that de-scratches.
Yeah.
So I'm making 25 of those as well. If you pause for a second, I've got one in the box down below.
Well, I'm live.
Okay. Anyway,
There's
live
no
works.
pausing. I can come back and do another video though if you want to.
That's all right.
Okay.
Basically, it's one of these. It takes one of these for every bug.
Okay.
And I've adapted them for the VibraFlex Original, Lightning, and Blue Racer, and then the Fertini bugs as well. The nice thing about the hardware-software solution is you can have one of those in the chain. All my keys feed through one of those.
Oh.
And it takes care of the de-scratchy stuff for all of those.
Love it.
One of the keys a friend of mine had in Italy had an artifact that I call stutter. Scratching is this really short thing. It's like under a millisecond for whatever's going on. His bug, there was a wiping action on the dash side, on the DOS side.
Okay.
And that artifact was going on 15, 30 milliseconds or so.
Okay.
Really different thing going on.
Interesting.
So the hardware-software solution does a first stage, which just looks like a Schmidt trigger.
Okay.
It takes care of the really, really quick scratchy stuff. More current across the contacts, gets rid of the scratchy stuff. And then in that hardware-software, there's a digital filter downstream of the front stage.
Oh, okay.
Which handles the long stuff.
Cool.
So
Smart,
one
yeah.
of those, all my keys go through one of those at home.
That's super cool.
Anyway, it's fun.
Is there a website people can go to like learn more about your stuff?
Not really. I think we're going
they'll
to probably
just blow you up about making it.
Yeah,
and, why aren't you making me one? Can I buy it from you?
And I want to be able to answer that. And again, so as I say, I'm doing 25 of the OptiDit guys, and I'm doing 25 of the software-hardware solution. And we'll see where those go.
Okay. Thanks again, man. I appreciate
You're welcome.
you.
Good to see you again, as always.
Thank you. Yeah. Thanks for your innovations. I love seeing what new creations you have for us. Every time.
Thing that I'm doing with Chris NW6V. We both really like the Navy flameproof profile.
I have one of those. Yeah.
Okay,
The
so
flameproof.
We've taken the flameproof knob, modified it slightly.
Okay.
For example, this edge on the key tends to bite into the finger.
Over time.
Over time.
Yeah.
So we've modified that edge a bit. We've done. If you build the knob to the blueprint, it's not what's on the keys.
Okay.
And what's on the keys isn't what felt best to some of the really experienced straight key guys that I'm working with. And we've done a 3D print of it.
Is that what that is?
No, this is an original.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I've got one in there. It's just the same finish as this material. This is a 3D print in the same material. Really nice, smooth, holds dimensions well, stable. So we've done the Navy flameproof knob in that resin print.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So it cuts the cost of the knob way down, and we've set the knob up so it's a 632 screw up the bottom.
Yeah.
And you can fit it now to a wide variety of keys.
Sure. Nice. I love it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Good job again. Appreciate it. All right. Let's go. Oh, we got a antenna. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to try and hit up. I think we're losing. Our internet is not great. We're dying out here. How you doing? Good. What do you got going on?
Just got the AROCs.
Oh, okay. You wanna talk to people about what these are, because these have kind of been all the rage for a little while.
Yeah, I got the ARC here, so
I'm gonna get right up in here.
Just a vendor of the ARC. So the ARC is this small USB-C interface, right, for Kenwood and Baofeng radios. So it's got serial connection, audio, and PTT. Which really unlocks most digital modes for those Baofeng radios, Kenwood radios. I don't know why you use it on a modern Kenwood when you got all the interfaces, but for the Baofengs, it's really great. And so the ALC is it's an open source design, so not my making. I just manufacture them and sell them, make it easier for you guys to get one. So
go check out your website.
Yeah, go check out my website, and if you use the code
Pacific, and what is it? Is it
na6d.com? na6d.com.
Oh, you got a QR code right there.
Yeah. So November Alpha, 6delta.com, and if you use the code Pacificon, it's 20% off online. So for the viewers at home.
Okay, so if you na6d.com, there's a coupon code.
Pacificon.
Pacificon.
For 20% off.
20% off. There you go.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So now through the end of the month.
Oh, cool. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. You guys want to be on a live stream? Say anything about what you guys are up to? My internet's dying. When you get inside this, the 5G dies. But Bob Barker, just get it right up in there and tell us a little bit. Well, tell us who you are and what you guys are up to.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Aaron, and this is my wife, Susan. We're the owners of HitchedForFun.com.
Excellent.
And we are here debuting our telescopic fiberglass poles for antenna mass. We have the Jackkite 31-foot pole and a 22-foot pole with mounts that we've custom made for these. So we have, over here I'll show you our hitch mount that's made for it, tire mount, ground stick mount, and then we have a frame and ladder mount. So just about any kind of combination you might have. Hopefully we have an answer for you.
For the RV guys and the motorhomes and all that?
Exactly.
Yeah, and there's
we also specialize in pole kits for Starlink.
Oh, sure.
For everyone.
Excellent.
And
what's the website for people to check you out again?
Our website is www.hitchedfor.fun.com.
If people come here and they buy anything from you, is there a Hamfest deal?
Yeah, everything's at least 10% off, and there's some free giveaways with the kits they get.
Okay,
so
10% off you come here. So come say hi.
Thank you.
Thank you. No shipping. That's true. It's a good point. Just not for me because I can't fit that in my carry-on. Thank you. I'm going to take over one of these booths and hide. Anyway, if you guys want to know the repeater setup, that's what they're running. So go check that out. All right. Did I hit everything? I think I did. And we did it in an hour, which is beautiful. This is like the right-sized Hamfest. I don't think I missed. Oh no, we did. We did. Almost missed him. Almost missed the man. Hello, how are you? Colin? Yeah.
Colin?
Yes. I did. I waved to him.
Okay.
I'm live right now. I don't. No, you're good. You're good. I don't. Unless I can't. It's live. It's live.
What's that?
When there's kids and stuff, unless I talk to the parents beforehand, I try not to put them right on the internet. So, yeah. No,
sorry.
It's okay. Thank you. How you doing? Oh, you know what? Here, have a.
What adapter do I use? Yeah.
Right. When they said your setup was really heavy, I'm like,
You want to try and hold it?
This also addresses all of that, right?
That is pretty hefty. Is most of the weight in the pole?
It's no. In fact, that's the lightest part. That's all carbon fiber, and this is like packs down to nothing because it'll fit in my go bag. It's the Steadicam and the camera. The camera's pretty surly.
Josh, I want to say
hey, thank you
for everything. I've watched your videos. I got my dad involved in watching your videos. We got him all the way up from technician through amateur extra.
Ooh, good for you. Congratulations.
We are both now amateur extras. I got mine back in August.
Transformers are different than a common current joke. That's why I hate the term.
There's always been a lot of important information on your
Thank you. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to talk to this guy if he's got something new and fun he wants. Oh, you got a Mic HF over here.
Yep, I'm using that to display or demo all of the OHIF stuff. What? I gotta put it together.
You'll
have to put it together yourself.
Go ahead, Mark. Get it all up in there.
Yeah.
Bob Barker it.
Hi, my name's Bob Barker.
Remember to have your pets
neutered and
spayed and neutered. That's right.
Petted because they're lovely animals.
No, it's a Bob Barker thing. Remember every time he'd sign off, remember have your pets spayed and neutered.
$50.
Oh, we love that. We love to see the cash exchange
we're in the
live.
middle of a transaction here.
Just slide
Thank you very much, Mark.
in the pocket.
All
How's
right,
it going?
Good. What do you want me to talk about?
Well, you tell me. Anything new, fun, interesting, or?
I think I've seen you since I did the
I know.
eggnogs.
Yeah. Well, you saw me. I got the NOAA one working.
I know. I love that. I
Yeah.
was so glad. I got like 5 or
worked
6
great.
orders right after that.
It worked
Thank you.
fantastic.
Yeah. So this is eggnogs. It is a kit to help you build an egg beater antenna.
Yep.
Everything that's in my hand here comes in the kit except for the wire. Anything you can buy at the local hardware store, you provide yourself. So
Yeah.
the 2-inch PVC mast and the wire for the loops you provide, but the PVC cap with all the holes drilled in the right spot, the stainless steel hardware, the circuit boards which do all the signal routing, and this rectangular board here is the important one. It does phasing.
Yes.
It handles the 90-degree phase shift between the two loops, which is the hard part about making one of these antennas.
Mhm.
It also comes with the common mode current choke and the RF connector and whatnot. So all of that stuff comes in the kit. You just provide the 2-inch PVC mast and the wire, and you get an egg beater antenna. The antennas are inherently monoband, so I sell them for VHF and UHF ham bands, so 436 and 145. Also for the 137 WeatherStats, 137 megahertz for the WeatherStats. And then there are also a couple of commercial bands, one up at 388 and one at 401. So I sell phasing boards for those as well.
Excellent.
Now, new since last time that are not available yet, but I do have them for display, is amp nogs. You're going to have to zoom into this little tiny thing.
Yeah, here we go.
This is amp nogs. It is a low noise amplifier, an LNA, that is designed to fit right at the bottom of eggnogs.
Oh, perfect.
Yes, so it is.
Yes, indeed.
And you power it through DC power on the coax, right?
Yeah.
So like a bias T stuff. But it's got a relay on there, and so when you remove bias current, the relay goes into the normally closed situation, which bypasses the LNA, so you can transmit through it.
Oh, interesting. So you just have to have it keyed to remove the bias T, and then you can. That's
so most radios don't do that. So the third product in this product line is called T-Nogs.
Okay.
TEA, right? Because we're sticking with the drink thing.
Yeah.
You give it DC power over here, either through Anderson Power Pole or USB-C, and you connect it to the PTT output of your radio. And then there is your bias injection. One goes to the radio, one goes to the antenna.
Excellent.
The RF stuff. And so whenever your radio sends a PTT signal to this, it will take the bias voltage, remove it from the coax, which takes amp nogs and puts it into transmit mode.
That's
and then
so
you
cool.
can transmit through your eggnogs.
That's cool.
So this is a product line I'm still working on. It's working on the test bench. I would feel comfortable selling it right now in the state it's in if I could get one up on my roof. And I've been having a hard time with setting up the LNA on my roof because of these things. So I have an AM broadcast station that's putting out 15 kilowatts that is blowing out the front end of my RTL SDR. So I built an AM broadcast interference filter, and I put this in line with my antenna, and the problem did not go away.
Oh, wow.
So I kept looking around, and I found a really strong FM broadcast signal that was about 4,000 feet from my house, like literally across the town. So I built an AM-FM broadcast interference filter. And I put that on there expecting that to work. And it did a really good job of cutting down on the AM and FM signals, but my receiver was still getting blown out.
Okay.
So I kept looking, and I found the cellular tower directly across the street from my house, like 200 or 300 feet from my house. That thing was putting out so much energy at 650 megahertz. So I built an AM/FM cellular broadcast interference filter.
I want that.
So
I want that.
This is a bandpass filter between passes 137 to 450. Right, so it'll include the WeatherStats and 2 meter and 440 and 220 as well. But but it has 35 dB of attenuation or more below 108 and above 500. I think 500 is where the knee is at. 500 or 550, somewhere around there. And so it attenuates that strong cell signal across the street from me and all that fun stuff. This is what finally got my SatNog station working.
Got it. And what are you generally doing with your SatNog station? Because you told me you don't do the NOAA Sat, so what are you using it for primarily?
So primarily, so SatNogs is it's a network of satellite receivers.
Oh, sure, of course. Yeah.
So I just put up a SatNog station. So I've got a UHF. I eventually want to put up a VHF one as well. And just have those receiving all the time. I might also someday get a transverter for my Flex that I can use to transmit and receive up to satellites and whatnot.
That's what I'm planning
And I'll
on
be
doing.
putting one of these setups on that.
If you get to that point, let me know how it goes, because everybody always tells me you don't want to necessarily use an egg beater to transmit to satellites. You want something with gain.
Well, yeah, but
it
or
works as a
you
good
have
receiver.
more power. Like
Sure.
transmit is actually the easy one to fix. Receive is the one that's
Yeah.
hard to fix.
Oh, that's true too. You
Right.
do want the gain for receive as well. Yeah.
So that's what the LNA is for.
Right,
The
right.
LNA is to give you the best chance you can.
Yes.
Because it's still going to amplify whatever your local environmental noise is.
I-
But at least you're not fighting with your coax losses.
Are you explaining this journey over at Halibut Electronics?
Electronics.halibut.com.
Yes. Because I want to hear all of this. We need to touch base as
Yeah.
you further this journey, because I want more of this.
Yeah, I've actually been telling this story. Do you mind if I plug my podcast?
Oh, please do. Yeah, go ahead.
The Ham Radio Workbench podcast, hamradioworkbench.com.
Wait, I know those guys.
You know those guys. So yeah, that's where I've been doing most of the talking about what's going on here.
Excellent. Well, then
In
I'll try and catch
What's
up
on your
on that.
workbench segment, I've been giving the play-by-plays.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you for sharing that.
Well, I appreciate you
Thank
for
you.
coming by and chatting.
We'll chat
And
too.
everything else you
This
guys
is a nice chill show, so I can actually talk to people instead of run around like a chicken with my head cut off. All right.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Good to see
Take
you,
care,
man.
Josh.
Good to see you. All right, I'm gonna go to where the internet is good, where the 5Gs roam. I'll be around. It's still light out here, fellas. Look at this. I think we got everything. Let's go back out to our outdoor spot. I'm gonna sneak out the back here. I'm sneaking. Hey, I asked and they didn't want to do anything live. She doesn't want to do it live. We're not gonna. We'll do something else different, just not live. I'm gonna slide out behind you here. Okay. Let me lower my gain. Okay. Whew. We did it. And yes, there will be buffering. There will be buffering. It'll sort itself out. I promise you. I think. And if not, everything's stored locally, so it'll catch up. At least that's the promise I'm saying. Guys, thank you so much. I am at Pacificon all weekend. I will be here all weekend. So if you have questions, leave them in the comment below. I will be attempting to participate in Hellfest tomorrow. I will also try to activate Mount Diablo and have fun at the show. If you're in the area, consider pulling up the website and coming on out. You can still pay at the door, and there's all kinds of fun stuff going on all weekend. So I'll take some questions. Let me see if there's anything I missed. Yeah, it's the nature of the game. When it comes to a ham fest, it's almost always guaranteed that some part of the convention will have really poor signal, and I will just have to ride through the buffering and let it all catch up to YouTube. Eventually this is going to go green, at least it should, and we should be all back to good, and then you should be able to watch this on the replay if you want to do that. I love the Navy Flameproof. I have one of them that I picked up at a Hamfest years ago. It's a really cool key. That was BioNO. Yeah, it was BioNO. I already talked to him. Oh, I see. That was a question earlier. Yeah, so I think, oh, you want to see something fun? By the way, if you're curious what you get when you actually come out here, here's a picture of my room. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice little setup out here. It's a great hotel. Yeah, I'm on this camera now. Whew. I'm waiting for it to go green. You got to go green on me here so I can wrap this thing up. There's probably a lot of buffering it's catching up on. Oh, I am meshing, by the way. Meshing and APRS, both. So you can follow along the progress there if I'm beaconing out correctly. And yeah, I'm probably going to go around and do some extra videos and stuff because some people said to come back around for some secret-y stuff. So, yeah. All right, well, I'm assuming this all goes... I'm assuming this all sorts itself out. Let me see, how we doing? I got plenty of storage as well. So worst case scenario, I'll just pull the video as it stands and we'll re-upload it. All right, thanks everybody for watching. Appreciate you. Maybe we'll do something here on the floor tomorrow live, but most likely I'll just be making videos. So the best way to hang out is come out. I'm Josh KI6NAZ from Pacificon 2024, 73.